One of the better exercises that we can do for our hip is going to be a hip extension, PAILs and rails, okay? So what you're gonna need, we're gonna get down to the ground. I've got a kettlebell here. We're going to use that just as a little bit of support. So I'm going to work my left knee here. So I'm going to get into this position. My left knee is gonna be flush with the left kettlebell here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find that hip extension stretch. So I'm going to tuck my pelvis underneath, drive my rib cage down, and sink forward into the stretch position here, okay? So I'm not going too far. I'm feeling the stretch in the front of my hip. This is exactly where we want to be. Ideally, what we're doing is we're holding this stretch for 2 to 3 minutes. After that, what we're going to do is our first contraction, we're going to think about driving our knee up into the kettlebell. Obviously, if you have something heavy enough there, it shouldn't go anywhere. That's the idea. We want to keep this to be an isometric contraction. From there, we're going to slowly ramp up to anywhere from 75 to 100% of our max effort. We're going to hold that for 30 seconds. After that 30 seconds, what we're going to do is I'm going to keep my pelvis tucked under, keep my rib cage down, and now I'm going to think about kicking my hip backwards into that deeper extension. So I'm going to feel my glute turn on, almost like I'm lifting up off that kettlebell and holding this here. 30 seconds of effort. And then after that 30 seconds, we'll relax, okay? So key things, make sure that pelvis stays tucked under, drive your rib cage down. First one sliding forward, second one kicking our hip backwards.